for other apps and grocery stores on app online. He is a kind of person that he has quoted everything that those apps don't they deliver late for food. So that's the basic. So the business case we use were this customer satisfaction, advertising, digital marketing, referral programs, and launch promotions. So for customer satisfaction, we want to how we can satisfy the customers due to the app's convenience, personalized recommendations, and efficient services. So also we have other business cases which include the delivery charges, data analytics, commission from retailers. That's how does the app make money. So those what's it called, Just Right, Mano, and all these other B2Bs, they can be able to sell their product, and then the B2Cs can be able to order for their food and get it at their doorsteps. So what are the features that we're looking at building? The first is the sign-up page, the user profile page, tracking order, search functionality. So we'll be able to search functionality or sort and filter in the event that this employee wants to, I said employee, this user rather would want to search for a list of products that, okay, he wants the categories of product items that's on the app, so he can be able to know what he wants. Maybe he's a kind of person that after ordering for food, he loves smoothies, he loves some things to go with it, some juice and some other beverages to go with his food. So he should be able to do that with using this search functionality. Also, he needs to have the tracking order so that he can be able to know, okay, this is where his food is. So that helps him to know how far and how soon his food is coming, and how soon he's getting his order delivered to his doorstep.
Ayo, your 10 minutes is up.
Yeah. So that's just it. So the link canvas is there. I think this is where we stop. Yeah, so 3 days. Yeah. So that's all that. Yeah, thank you so much.
Okay, thank you very much, Ayo, from group what?
Group one.
Group one, very good. Thank you so much. Easy app, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. I like that. So we're going to go to the next one. Actually, I'm thinking, I really don't know. I want to fix a date where we can assess this, because if I'm to assess your app right now, then other people that have not presented might get a queue and go edit some things, and I don't want that. I don't want them to use your presentation as their cue or correction, you understand? So I'm going to just allow everyone present at once, then maybe a day to your graduation ceremony would access it, or maybe on the day even, you understand?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's fine.
Thank you very much once again. So,
yeah.
Are you ready now?
Yes, ma'am, I'm ready.
Great.
Sorry, a minute before I go. Sorry, for a minute. When is this coming up? Will it be communicated?
What? Your graduation?
No. The other meetings coming up. He said something about meeting coming up here soon, so I don't know.
To assess it?
Yeah, to assess it. Yeah.
Yes, this week too.
So I'm trying to log off now.
Great. This week.
Okay.
I'll communicate that.
All right. Thank you so much. Yeah. Bye.
You too. Bye. Yeah. Okay. So Evelyn, let's have you.
Okay.
Temitope, Oyindamola is here now. So which of you will be presenting?
Okay, since your sense.
I didn't hear you.
To me, I can still present to you, right? Hello, can you hear me?
Okay, you said since you've sent it to you, you can still present, right?
Yes, that's what I said.
All right, so just get ready to share your screen. Evelyn, we're waiting. By 8:55, we'll have sorry, did I say 8:55? In 10 minutes time. So that should be 9:04, right? Am I correct? So by 9:04, you should be done, Evelyn.
Hello, can you see my screen, please?
Yes, we can see we've just been looking at Zoom since, so I think you should just go to your
Okay,
second
let
tab.
me change the tab.
Yeah,
Um,
maybe your second tab. Is that what you want to click?
can you see my second tab now?
Perfect. Yes, we can.
All right, so sorry, I've been trying to present from here, so I'm having network issues even till now. So I'm just going to present it like this. So please bear with me.
Okay.
My name is Evelyn Okemen, and I'll be representing Group 4. And so our product is LinkedIn Learning. We worked on an already existing product. LinkedIn Learning is a professional online learning platform with extensive course library and certification. I'm pretty sure basically every one of us here know LinkedIn Learning already, and we probably must have come across it at one point or the other. And like every other application, it is still not attained that level of perfection, and that's why we actually opted for this product to improve it for a better user experience. So the goal of this project is to improve the existing LinkedIn Learning app into a more globally accessible platform for learning and networking. The primary focus is on facilitating cross-border interactions, considering different cultures and languages, and localizing content in the most convenient way for users. This capstone project will highlight the problem statement, the solution for it, an approach, user stories, empathy map, roadmap. Will introduce new features that we feel will better create, improve user experience, and will also open and show you the link canvas for the solution. So moving on, this is the problem statement. Many LinkedIn Learning users have limited internet connectivity. We must have actually gotten to being in those situations. It's not new about internet issues in Nigeria or limited data in Nigeria. So assuming you have a course in LinkedIn that you're doing, you're probably taking a professional course, and then you have data at some point, and you know maybe if I move from here to probably Nexpo, I might have a difficult or low network issue, and I'll get barrier there. I would probably need, it would have been better if I can download that course at that point in time where I have sufficient data and network. Download it for later use, okay? But that's actually an issue on the LinkedIn Learning app, and it's impossible to do that. So this results in missed learning opportunities and a lack of continuous skill development has actually has caused a deficiency in user experience. Additionally, users may struggle to keep up with the latest course versions and updates. If you have used LinkedIn Learning apps again, you know that when there's a new updated version, you don't really get a notification. You just continue to use the old one. So there's a need for an offline download feature on the LinkedIn Learning app to address these challenges, allowing users to download courses and learning paths for offline access. So quickly, because of time, I'll just skip to the next slide. This is a solution. So please, I didn't actually talk about all the problems. So because of time, I'm working with time. So the solution here, we're going to address offline download features, progress thinking, automatic content updates, notifications, how to get offline downloads and all that. So this is the mission and vision of our solution. So our vision is to create a seamless, inclusive learning platform that allows users to access courses at their convenience, whenever and however they desire, thereby fostering global academic collaboration and personal growth. And our mission is to provide uninterrupted learning experience in LinkedIn Learning. We aim to resolve major challenges faced by users. We have thoroughly investigated technological requirements, cultural and linguistic considerations, and content localization to improve users' experience. So next one is our approach. And so our approach is we're introducing technological assessment. We did some technological assessments, and we identified some technical requirements that would be needed to improve the app. We also looked into cultural sensitivity. We looked at language barrier. Imagine probably most courses that I've seen on LinkedIn Learning are only in English. Imagine maybe I want to probably study a professional course, maybe say a course in product management by an author or something that is not an English speaker. It would be better if I have the opportunity to, choose a language or convert that course to English, to a language that I understand better. That would actually improve user experience, and it will not limit users to some certain areas in the application. So moving along again, because of time. So we looked into some user stories. Okay, we focused on 4 user personas actually. This is the first user story. Say, as a learner, I want to easily discover relevant courses on topics and interests so I can enhance my professional skills. This second user story said, as a visually impaired user, I want to have access to audio courses on LinkedIn Learning so that I can engage in learning and professional development like any other user. Now, this is also a problem with LinkedIn Learning. Most courses are actually just in written format, not in audio format. Now imagine these days I've seen people that have issues with, their eyes, they are sensitive to light and they cannot actually keep their eyes on for hours on screen, reading a course online. So it would be better to introduce an option of audio system for users that probably imagine you're doing something, maybe you're cleaning and you want to also study. You can actually convert the course you're working on into audio version and listen to it, even at your own time, whenever you decide, however you decide. You can be doing something else and listening and still be studying. So this is what we want to do to improve the user. So these are the acceptance criteria. The audio courses feature should be accessible to screen readers, allowing visually impaired users to navigate and select courses. Each audio course should be accompanied by descriptive audio descriptions that provide context and explanation of visual elements. Users should have the ability to adjust the playback speed of audio courses to suit preferred pace of listening. The platform should offer closed caption or transcript for audios. And now, when accessing those audios, they should have like type of quality you want to download. So this is also for additional consideration. This user story focuses on making audio courses accessible and inclusive to visually impaired users. It highlights the importance of providing equal learning opportunities for individuals with disabilities and ensuring a seamless experience to LinkedIn Learning platform. So because of time, I'm going to move on to the empathy map. So the empathy map, like I said earlier, we focus on 4 user personnel, so we just did a summary. Now, the first one said, I wish there was a way to connect with experts or instructors for personalized guidance. And then I wish there was someone I could turn to for specific questions or guidance. And then probably feels if these things are introducing, feel supported and guided and by experts and instructors. Now, this is something else that we want to look into. The fact that LinkedIn Learning doesn't actually have something like a community. You read a course, there's no one you can ask on LinkedIn Learning. You can't ask a question. Sometimes you leave comments, of course, in where you by the author of the course, but then you're still limited to sometimes if the author is online or if it's available at that point in time. Hello?
We can hear you.
Okay. or if the author is available at that point in time. So there are so many challenges with that. Hello, can you still see my screen, please?
Okay. No.
Oh my goodness. Okay, let me just wrap it up with my mouth. I'm sorry. This laptop just died out.
Okay.
Okay, so we're introducing new features to the LinkedIn Learning app. We're first of all introducing the first feature we're introducing, we're calling it a guiding app. We're calling it a guiding, and it's a personalized periodic trackers for users. In order to put them on track, probably you have a course that you want to conclude in let's say a pace of 2 weeks. You can actually personalize it and set a reminder or something, and a feature that would remind you at that point in time that you haven't met today's goal or you haven't met today's plan. So the periodic tracker. And then the next one feature we intend to introduce to make the app better is JobLink. We call it JobLink. JobLink is a feature that links up students with internship opportunities and freelance work, globally. Take, for example, now I'm learning product management on LinkedIn Learning. It would be better if after that whole course, after I conclude the course and get certified in it, it would be better that I get an opportunity for internship. I get links to companies that need interns. So we introduce that for better experience for users. And then we're also introducing pop-up of courses related to individual profile on LinkedIn. Say, for example, now, Ms. Victoria, I follow you on LinkedIn, and on LinkedIn, yeah. And then you have a course that you've done on LinkedIn Learning, that on a book you've written on LinkedIn Learning. It will be better since I have you, I follow you on LinkedIn, that I also see your courses, so I can easily read them and access them there. And so the next feature we're doing is monthly progress reports. We need to empower and encourage users so they can see how far they've come and how much effort they still need to input. Then the next one, we're introducing audiobooks and offline downloads for all courses. Currently, there's an audiobook feature in LinkedIn Learning, but it's only accessible to, like, let me say 20% of the courses on LinkedIn Learning app. So we're saying that it would be better if every course and every book have an option of audio download of audiobooks. So I don't want to probably read it visually. I want to just hear the course, People learn differently. And also to download these courses offline.
Hi, Evelyn. You're 2 minutes past your time. I gave you the extra 2 minutes because you started late.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let me just conclude then. In conclusion, the enhancements we intend to make on this app will bring about a transformative user experience. And we focus on feedback, data-driven decision-making, and improve user experience. We are sure that it will result in significant improvement to the platform. And by introducing these personalized learning parts, these features we talked about, we're going to expand the entire platform and implement seamless integration with social networks. With these new added features, we are shaping the future of online education and empowering individuals to enhance their skills and achieve professional goals. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Like I said earlier, when Ayoluwa presented his, I do not want to assess it now because that might give others cue for corrections, okay? But I was going to say that I know I've used LinkedIn Learning to learn before, and I know that I was able to access audio, right? There was audio, there was video, there was translation. Not translation per se, but there was subtitles rather. There was subtitles, there was and I think there's the offline version. Yes, you can download a video and watch it offline. So I'm not sure if your research is correct. Another thing I noticed is that I'm coming. Yeah, you said that after you're done with a course, you're supposed to have access to internships, right?
Yes, not like supposed to have. It links you to
It links
organizations that are
you,
looking for interns. Yes,
it links you to
interns
internship
for that
opportunities.
quality. Yes, yes.
Okay. Okay, so I just wanted to say that LinkedIn as a company has other products they have to offer. They have LinkedIn Learning and they have LinkedIn itself. So if they are doing anything, job opportunities, internships, and all of those on LinkedIn, why bring it to LinkedIn Learning? LinkedIn Learning is majorly for learning and learning only. So once you're done learning on the app, they expect you to go to LinkedIn itself and search for internships and job opportunities. It's for learning, it's not for job opportunities because they already have an app for that. Do you understand? So what they can do that would seem more like what you're saying is maybe after you're done learning, they can now put a link, but you know their company, they won't have access to so many other companies that might be offering that job you're looking for. Job comes or vacancies open and closes. Do you understand? So you don't expect them to keep updating when a vacancy is open. Some job opportunities are even false. They're not real. You've seen opportunities like that, right? Like when you open them, they're not real. They're just scam. So they do not want to be a party to all of this. Is why I'm very sure they would not subscribe to this feature. So they expect you to go to LinkedIn and do everything job and internship related. Instead, I'd have said, okay, they would add a link. Maybe you learn product management that they can add, after you're done learning, they add a link. Okay, to access more job opportunities, check LinkedIn. That's the highest they can do. And then they put a link for you to download LinkedIn itself. And if you're on LinkedIn Learning, then definitely you're already on LinkedIn. Definitely you already know about LinkedIn. So, but just for justification, they can say, now that you're done learning product management, seek more job opportunities or internships on LinkedIn. That's it. They're not going to be a party to linking you to one company or the other. I don't know if I'm communicating. So
Yes, ma'am. Yes, yes.
yeah, so that's all. I'll talk about the rest later. I said we're going to have another day to assess all of this. So those were just the two I wanted to point out. If you'd like, you can work on it again. So the other, okay, is that Team Talker now? So Evelyn, you're group 4, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
So we're going to group Team Talker, what group are you, please?
I'm in group 5.
Group 5, cool. So can you go ahead? Efun Duni, what group are you, please? Are you representing your group? Omo Sheiton, are you represent? I think I've asked you earlier, right? I'm so tired.
Hello, good evening. My name is Duni. I'm a representative of Group 5. I literally just got back from work, so I'm still a bit uncoordinated, but I'm supposed to help my group present. I'm hoping that
So you're
I'll be
the
able to
one
do it.
you're the one they chose, right? Because Team Talker came earlier, Oyindamola came, and you're like in group 5, so I really don't know who is presenting.
Okay, so I just joined. I thought because no one said anything, sorry, we hadn't decided who was going to present because
Okay.
nobody said anything. So
Okay.
I just volunteered, but since they came earlier, maybe
Okay.
they can't because I literally just got back from work. Maybe
Okay.
Temitope can take the baton and then
Okay.
I can just or I can maybe introduce and then maybe you can build up from
You're
there.
a group. You're a group.
I'm still a bit.
Temitope is
All right.
presenting now. Temitope is presenting. I already responded to you on the group. You said you can.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so anyone, please just share your screen and go ahead, please. So your time starts at 9:15 and ends at 9:25. So tomorrow we would have group 3 and group 2. Group 2 and 3 tomorrow.
Okay. Sorry, my phone is showing something that I need to.
Someone else can
enable.
share for you if you're having issues
I think
sharing.
I'm done. So is it working now? Can you see my screen now?
Hmm.
You sure?
Yeah, but you're cracking. So.
Hello.
Hi, can you hear me?
Jesus Christ of Nazareth. I can hear me.
We can hear you. You're just lagging, like your voice is lagging, your audio. So I don't know.
Let me help you share the screen since you're using a phone. Let me share the screen here, please. Then you present.
Can you hear you?
Okay. Hello. Can you hear me now? Hello. Jeez. Hello.
I can hear you, Temitope. Christian,
Okay.
please, can you enlarge it?
Okay. Thank you for this slide. So, my name is Temitope, Dada Temitope James, and I'm in Group 5. I'll be presenting for Group 5. So our work is based
Please
on.
enlarge your screen, Oyin Damola.
Okay, so can I move on now?
Yes, please, Temitope. So you're starting
Okay,
9:17, you end 9:27.
so we worked on my HMO choice. We work on HMO, and it's a product. It's not existing before, whereby we bring together different HMOs together in one app. So let me start with the introduction. Our capstone project was a comprehensive endeavor focused on identifying existing products, creating new one within an industry of our choice. So we choose HMO to work upon. So because of our time, let me move to the product overview. My HMO choice has been meticulously developed to cater for a diverse audience, including self-employed professionals, employees without access to company-provided HMO benefits, and individuals unaffiliated with traditional organization. So in a nutshell, we work on a project whereby for some certain set of people that covers for individual and covers for people that couldn't have access to HMOs, maybe in their organization or due to their profession, they don't have access to HMOs. So those are the people that we focus our product on. Now, the problem statement, many individuals who are self-employed, employees without access to company provided HMO benefits, and those not affiliated with organization are often unaware of the healthcare services and cost-saving benefits that health maintenance organizations offers. So the problem statement is all about people that doesn't have access to this HMO, either by probably they are not aware or they don't have enough money to partake in the one that their organization is offering. Let me just cite an example like NHIS now. There are some organizations that they are registered with NHIS. There are some of their staffs, some of the staffs that registered with NHIS that are not partaking from that NHIS. Probably they don't even know what the organization like NHIS, HMOs, what they start to offer, or they don't have enough money to cater for such an organization. So that is the problem statement. Now, the solution that we seek to provide to it is that we develop a user-friendly interface that serves as one-stop resource. So needed such offer like that, we provide an app for them. This will bring together different organizations of HMOs. Now, our app is going to tell them more about the organization and tell them different plans for each HMO's services so that they can offer for anyone that they can go for. Now, our empathy map for our...
I lost you
Okay.
in the solution aspect. I lost you there. Can you go over it again?
Okay, let me go over it again. So the solution, we develop a user-friendly interface, user-friendly mobile app that will bring together different HMOs, and in our app, we are going to tell them what each HMOs, what they stand for. We are going to tell them the benefits. We are going to tell them their cost plan. We are going to tell them the ranges of health care that they provided. There are some HMOs organizations that they can't do some certain operations. They can't give some certain medical expenses like that. So what our mobile app is going to do is that we are going to bring them together and tell our users the benefits of each HMOs and their cost plan so that they can go for anyone of their choice. So hope I can move on.
Yes, you can move on.
Hello. Okay, thank you. So we have our empathy map. Now, to deduce our empathy, we carried out a survey. We carried out a survey to know different aspects, to know the pain points of people, to know their feelings, to know their thoughts about it, and to know their experience about using HMOs in the past. So our empathy map, our what's it called now? Our survey ranges within self-employed individuals, employees without HMO benefits, and those outside traditional organizations. Those are the three people that we focused survey on so that we deduce the product. So our user story: as a self-employed individual or an employee without access to company-provided HMO benefits, I
Hi,
want
Temitope. I
to
can't see your
easily
screen.
access information.
I can't see your screen.
Oh my God. Screen. Only that one is the one that shared screen. So probably should I try to share my own screen then?
No. Can you see the screen?
I can't see our own screen. I'm using my own.
Okay. So, Oyindamola, just take us back to
Please,
the...
can you try to follow along the user story?
Take us back to the user story.
So basically, we focused on doing the product as a mobile app.
Okay.
As a mobile app, whereby everybody can carry along, because we find out that, yes, I'm not presenting anything from the write-up.
I get you. Continue, please.
Okay. So we focused on developing it as a mobile app because we find out that many people have access to mobile app rather than using a web browser. So, okay, so I'm on the user story now. The user story. in the Mola, the user story.
I can't see the user story yet. Please, can you scroll up? Is she on this call?
I hope so. Probably she's experiencing some network something. I believe. What's happening?
So can anyone take over? Yeah, you have 3 minutes left. Don't know.
Okay, so can you move to the user story, please?
Okay. Let me talk. I can see the user story now. So then, I don't think Temitope is on this call.
Okay, the user story.
So-
Sorry, my network is fluctuating actually. So let me take it up if it went to
Okay, Temitope
continue
is
from where
back.
you
He's
stopped.
back.
All right. Okay, Temitope, welcome. Continue, please. Temitope,
Okay, so
continue, please.
let me just assist
Duni,
Temitope.
please take over.
Yes. So our user story is that our user's mindset is as a self-employed individual or an employee that does not have access to, can everyone hear me? Does not have access to HMO benefits or is not even aware of the benefits of having a HMO plan. So he wants to easily access information available from HMO providers, the associated costs, the range of healthcare benefits, e.g., primary healthcare, tertiary healthcare, secondary healthcare, and the offer and the services they offer. So they can make an informed decision and select a plan that is suitable for their budget and healthcare needs. So please, the next slide. Our product features will range from having a registration and profiling page where the user will create a profile that will have their basic information, their name, their age, their form of employment, their income and healthcare budget. So to have the basic information of the user. Then we'll have a feature that provides for the HMO ranges. They will also have detailed HMO information, which is in-depth information about the HMO, which is the HMO provider, like the HMO company that we're partnering with, because we'll most likely partner with a range of HMO providers. So their cost, coverage, benefits, and restrictions. Then we'll have a plan comparison tool. So the user can now compare prices. So there will be a tool that will be ranging from the lowest price to the highest price. So the user can make an informed decision which one best suits their earning and capacity to afford the HMO provided. We also have a plan selection and sign up, notification, user assistance and support. Please, next slide.
So this is 9:27. You're supposed to be done now. But
Okay, let me just go. Let's go to this conclusion.
I'll
then,
give
so
it
we
to
can just
9:30. So just
okay, that's fine. All right then, thank you. So our roadmap for the first quarter, which would be the discovery and planning months, that's 1 to 3 months. We'll discover, we'll do market research, like the one we did, the short survey that we did. We'll do market research. So, excuse me, define minimum valuable products. Then in the third month, design and architecture. That's for the mobile app, since most users are more inclined to using a mobile app as opposed to accessing internet on the laptop. Then the second quarter would be for the developmental stages of the product app, and all of that. Then the third quarter will be beta testing and refinement from the 7th to 9th month. So would release the app to a close-knit sector of people that can try out the earlier model of the app, and then so we can receive feedback and then continuously improve on that. And then on the fourth quarter, we'll finally launch, and then we can now, progress with development on the app and, test what is wrong, what is right, based off of user feedback. Business case. In the business case section, we highlighted, that's in the Google Doc document, we highlighted my HMO choice, market opportunities, objectives, resources, revenue, and so on. And this project will also present an opportunity for market leadership and revenue generation in the healthcare space, in the health tech space. So let me just go to the conclusion, since we just have one more minute to the end of this presentation. Temitope, please, Oyindamola, can we go to the conclusion page so we can just round up the presentation? So in conclusion, our journey to develop my HMO choice, a user-friendly healthcare coverage selection mobile app, has been one of dedication and innovation. For me, it was a personal thing for me because I recently went to the hospital. I wasn't feeling well. I didn't have a HMO, and I had to spend money that I did not plan for, almost 40,000 naira for just like a small treatment. So it just, sparked something personal in me. So I believe that the product will be very useful for entrepreneurs and people that do not have access to HMO plans. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, Group 5. Nice product. I really like that. I also had tonsillitis last 3 months, I guess. Not too sure. I think it was not too long ago I had tonsillitis, and that's like something you can cure with 2 to 3, medicines. But I didn't have HMO, and I was billed like 60-something K at the end of the day. So that was money I didn't budget for. And it was like 20K for consultation, 10K for card, and the rest was for the drugs. One of the injection was 10K and the others, I'm like, really? The injection didn't even do anything, I'm very, very sure. But, if I had HMO, this would not. But now let's go to your actual product. This is not me assessing it, but I just want to point out something. So you said that the problem statement is that you're doing this for people who can't afford. I heard Temitope say he's doing this for people who can't afford HMO and this and that. So what I was expecting as the solution statement is that you're probably creating a free solution, like HMO but free. Probably you've partnered with some hospitals to help people for free. So, but I didn't know that you guys were, so maybe people who can't afford should be out of your problem statement. So probably you can put, or even if you're going to people who can't afford, like people who can't afford expensive HMOs, or people who would like to choose between varieties of packages, or I just feel there's a way you should put it. If you say people who can't afford, meaning they do not have the money at all, and they are not willing, or let me say they do not have the capacity to pay any amount to get that service. I don't know if I'm communicating.
So, sorry, just to clarify, are you saying that we should be clearer with the
problem statement?
People that
just that
we're trying to target. Okay.
Yeah, just that part of your problem statement that says people who can't afford. I think you should be more detailed. People who can't afford expensive should be what you guys should use. So people who can't afford expensive HMOs.
So sorry, just to clarify, I don't really think that the product will be just strictly for people that cannot afford expensive
So if
for
you're saying
health,
people who
healthcare.
can't, if you're saying people who can't afford HMOs, it means you are providing free HMOs.
Okay, so I think there was maybe there's a
You get my point now.
miscommunication. It's not.
You get my point now.
Yeah, yes, I totally get it. I get it now.
Mhm. So you can only say people who can't afford expensive. That means you're now offering them low range HMOs, like very affordable HMOs. Like you've shown us, like they can now pick between, like they can have a choice to pick between different types of HMOs. The least expensive, they are ones that are affordable, you know. So but if you say they can't afford, it means they're not capable of paying anything. So let me go through it again. Problem statement. Many individuals who are self-employed, employees without access to company-provided HMOs, and those not affiliated with organizations are often unaware, blah, 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 blah. This lack of awareness leads to a scenario where people end up spending more money on individual hospital visits and medical services instead of opting for an HMO plan that allows them pays a lump sum once a year, providing comprehensive healthcare coverage throughout the year. This is a clear need. Okay, cool. So I'll move ahead. Okay, I think we're done. Spent a lot of time since 800. This is 9:35. So Omosheiton, you're from group 2, right?
Sorry, please, before you proceed, I couldn't get what you were saying about the problem statements. Is
Okay.
it fine now? That's why I shared
It's
it.
fine. I don't know if you guys wrote it, but I'm sure I heard Temitope say. So I was following what he was saying.
Yes, I had it. I think
You
that
also heard it.
that's a mistake from his end, because we
Okay.
are making it to be available for different package. It's now for them to make an informed decision about their choice based on their
Okay.
pocket. So
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
So it's for people that can even afford it, but they just don't have access to it in their
Yeah, or
company. They don't have
probably low income earners who
So
afford
it's
it.
not just for low income earners, for anyone. So that's what I'm saying,
Anyone. So there are different
entrepreneurs,
packages.
employees.
yes,
So
like
you can choose between which one is expensive, which one is
Cool.
the one that suits
affordable
your
for
own
you,
pocket.
which one covers all your needs.
Okay,
Exactly,
I get it
and
now.
suits your needs
Okay,
particularly.
cool.
Yeah.
Like that. All right. So if Omosheiton, you're for group 2. Have you submitted your slide?
Yes, I'm for group 2 and I've submitted. I submitted yesterday.
Okay, I just wanted to know so that you people don't start making corrections. Then group 3, is there anyone from group 3 here? Is there anyone from group 3 here? No one. Okay, so I'll confirm if they've submitted, and it's good that there's no one from group 3 here so that no one goes correcting anything. So like I was saying, would have the proper demo day. You guys should go touch up on everything that we've talked about. We'll have the actual demo day where I'll access and now break down all the corrections and everything, probably a day before your graduation ceremony. So we might even invite an external product manager that would also give you insights. I don't really like to feel like I'm the one that can give you all the insights you need. I also like when you guys hear from outsiders sometimes, so I guess that's all. So today we did group 1, group 4, and 5. So tomorrow we're going to have group 2 and 3. So thank you guys so much. Your work was beautiful. I really, really liked it. I like that you all were able to apply pressure. You had just 3 days and that was amazing. So thank you so much, and good night. I'll communicate tomorrow we're doing group 2 and 3, don't forget. So I'll communicate the actual access date. It should be this week too, or maybe I don't know, early next week. I'll communicate it. So good night, everyone.
All right, thank you. Good night.
Clarifications, good night. Are there any questions or clarifications? Is there anything I've not touched? Okay, I guess not. All right. Thank you too. Good night.